Is this thing on? I don't know. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Luigi. Yes, I removed my hat. Does it look alright? And what do you think about my new shirt, too? It's tight, right? Haha! Yang yang! So today, I'm going to be telling you and showing you how to make my famous no-bake cookies. Yee-haw! So you're going to need a few ingredients that you might have around your house already, and if you don't, the it may cost you around like maybe $20 to get everything that you need to make it. But some of it might be a little expensive because you do need coconut oil. So yeah, let's get to it. Ah. First, you're going to need some coconut oil. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. This is the kind that I get. I get it from Target, and I think it was like around $12. It lasts me a very, very, very long time. The last jar that I had, I'm pretty sure I had it like 3 years. It was still good, so I just kept using it. Next. Next, you need peanut butter. You're going to need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Creamy is preferable, but you could use crunchy. That actually sounds pretty good. I would try crunchy, but I don't buy crunchy peanut butter, but I would suggest trying that. You're also going to need 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is the kind that I use. I like the special dark because it has a really nice flavor to it, and it is good for you. I like dark chocolate. It gives it a milder taste and a darker color. But you can use regular cocoa powder if you wish. You're going to need honey. You're going to need 1/4 cup of honey. And this is the one that I get, but again, get whatever type of honey you like. Just as long as it's honey. Next, you're going to need quick oats. This is the kind that I get. Again, it is just store brand. It's nothing special. It's quick oats though. You don't want those overnight oats. You want the quick ones, okay? And you're going to need about 1 to 1 1/4 to 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 cups of oats, depending on how thick you want your cookies. I like to add a little bit more because sometimes there's a little extra liquid in there when it's all melted down. So yeah. Next, you're going to need pure vanilla extract. Again, this is a store brand that I get from Redner's. If you know who killed Gary Redner, he was like the owner of Redner's and he got like murdered. And they're like looking for his killer still. Can you believe that? Rest in peace, Gary Redner. But anyway, I went to his store, which is close to my house, and Mama got this extract. It was a little pricey, actually. I'm a little upset about it. But anyway, pure vanilla extract is what you need, and you're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of that. So again, these are your ingredients, and you just need to get them out, and you're going to need a saucepan like this, in the stovetop, obviously. But I mean, if you needed to melt this stuff in the microwave, you probably could get away with it. But I would not suggest it because you would have to microwave at very short increments and keep stirring, and it's kind of annoying. Also for tools, you're going to need a whisk and a spoon and a rubber spatula. And also a cookie sheet and wax paper. I can't remember if I made a video about this, so if you want to, you can comment below if you have a better tip for me for anything, but I do a pretty good job myself. But I'm going to have my dad make them because my hands are made of felt and they will get really dirty, and I don't like that. But anyway, I'm gonna put my chef's hat on.
Again.
Got it. Alright, so I'm gonna tell him what to do, and I'm just gonna sit back and relax. That's what I do. Let him do the dirty work.
Twitter, knowing me, kicking me 103 degrees, and that would bother me. Boil water, 15 to 17 minutes removed from me. Okay.
Okay, so get your cookie sheet ready. Okay, now set that aside for now.
Okay. What a fucking...
Okay, so you're going to measure out these ingredients and you're going to melt them down. So turn the heat on low. Is it on? Okay, yeah. So put it on about 2 or 3. And we're going to measure out. Okay. Okay, we went a little over, but that's okay. We're gonna spoon that in there. That's the coconut oil. That's a 1/4 cup. That's enough. Oh, 1/4 cup of honey. Yeah, look at that go. I love honey so much. Okay, it's hard to squeeze, so do what you gotta do.
Look.
Let's try some hot sauce. Oh yeah. Okay, so get the honey in there. Everything's starting to boil, so turn it down a little bit. It's getting too hot. You don't want it to burn or anything. So get that honey in there as much as you can. I like that I got 2 different types of honey. I used the regular store brand, which is a lighter color, which I'm assuming means maybe it's more filtered and processed, which makes me a little nervous. But, yeah. Okay, so let's get rid of that shit. But thing! That other honey that I used is this on says it's got 1 less gram of sugar than the store brand. Figure that shit out. Okay, so we need a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Okay, that's a freaking mess, but it's a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. Okay.
I don't think I ever knew.
Okay, so everything's getting hot. Just use a whisk and start whisking it around. Okay.
Leave it.
Okay, so once it is smooth, you have added the peanut butter, the honey, the coconut oil. Now it is time for the vanilla extract. You need a half. Actually, it's not a half. I lied to you. If I said it was a half teaspoon, I'm very sorry. It's 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, whisk that around, mix it together. Okay, now this is time for the cocoa powder. You need something to flatten it off to measure it though.
What's up, baby boo?
Okay, so you're going to measure it. You know what? At this point, since it's melted, you could even turn the heat off. So that's 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. And be careful when you flatten it because it likes to just jump off. 2 tablespoons. I won't throw that dish because I'm sorry I kept throwing dishes. Okay. Now you're going to whisk that around carefully so the powder doesn't go flying everywhere. Whisk it, whisk it, whisk it. And I'm turning into a nice little chocolate peanut butter mixture. Once that is all whisked together, carefully hit the whisk on the side to get the extra off. Carefully, because it might splatter everywhere and it's hot. You don't want to hit yourself with it. So now it is time for your oats. That is your final ingredient. Your final step. You need a heaping cup of oats or more. I'll add just a little bit more. That's about 1¼ cups. Okay, now we carefully fold together. Okay, so that's looking pretty thick. Pretty solid, I would say. Okay, now you're going to grab that baking sheet with the wax paper from earlier. So now you're going to use a spoon and the spatula. And I usually make little cookies out of this. You can either make a bark or a cookie. I'm considering making a bark today because I've never done it before and I feel like it might be fun to do. Oh no. Maybe let's try a bark. I'm really doing this to surprise my mom. I don't know. She's having a sucky day today at work, so I want to surprise her. So I wonder if she would like it as a bark. She probably would. Maybe I'll make it into a heart. I'm actually going to put it in a smaller pan. Okay, so usually I make cookies, but today I'm making like a flat type of no-bake bar. So I call it a no-bake because it doesn't go in the oven, but I do cook it because it gets melted on the stovetop, I guess, if you want to call that baking. Okay, so next, this baby has to go in the freezer until it's frozen. So I don't know how long that'll take because I've never made it like this before, but Hopefully it doesn't take forever, you know. So I don't really know how to make segments in here to separate it. Yes, let's do it like this, like little barks. Like little no-bake bark. So I'm going to just make pieces like that. Yes, 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 yes. I say I, but I mean you. You know what I mean. I'm living vicariously through you. I wish I could use hands like that. I wish I could, but I can't, and that's okay. It's just got to be okay. Whatever. So I was gonna make like a shape out of this, but I really just want them in little convenient pieces for movie time later, or like a snack. So let's see, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18. If I did it again, and again. Little bite-sized pieces. Oh God, I'm a Frankenstein of sorts. Oh. Oh my God. We done gone crazy on this now, man. Okay, so check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh crap. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Oh my God. 36 servings of no bakes. Holy crap, that's the most I've ever made. But look how tiny. They're bite-sized. Okay, so I'm going to put them in the fridge because they won't fit in my freezer right now. So now I gotta go wash some dishes. Gotta go wash some dishes now. All right, now that the cookies are done, let's see. Now that the cookies are done, let's see what they look like. Oh, wow. They look delicious, don't they? Beautiful little squares. And they're really filling. This has been my cooking video about making no-bake cookies. Thank you again for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, and also subscribe to me on YouTube, which is this. Thank you. I love you. Bye.